In this episode, we launched the boat and then crashed it? Or wait, was it the other way around? And so, the boat is slowly moving towards the unknown. From one side, I want to know what will happen. Another side of me is holding me back, questioning if I've made the right choice. It will be the moment of new discoveries. It might be a start of a new adventure or another fail. I will know the answer very soon. And even if it is a fail, it will teach me how to do things in a proper way next time. Thousand thoughts are crossing into my mind. Have I done everything to ensure it will float? How will it handle on water if the launch succeeds? How I'm going to dock it? Seeing it rising higher in the air feels like some load from my shoulders is being taken away. Slowly, seemingly unwillingly, the boat is moving towards its destination, towards its home, from which it has been separated for over a decade. Boats do not belong to the dry land. Like a fish without water, they are slowly dying when left on the shore. And I hope my boat needs water, as much as I need it now. Okay, so we have sustained a couple of hits, which is not good, but let's hope we have no leaks in the boat. So let's check out what is going on here.
some moisture. Some moisture here as well. Not sure if this is something new or this is related to the previous issues we had with leaking different fluids in the boat, but at least I'm not seeing that there is an intense leak, so this is good. Okay, I think I will definitely remove it in next season, because I don't think I should be having so big through holes, and it looks also kind of suspicious. I don't like so many big holes in the bottom of my boat, at least. Okay, so let's check. Yeah, with galley actually we are having a little problem because there is a fridge and everything else on top. So let's go to check the front part of the bilge first. Okay, at least here this is bone dry. Can we see anything in this area? No, we don't. Okay, so far it looks we are not sinking, but let's check the back of the engine room as well to make sure this is really the case. And for that we need to remove those stairs. There is one more through hole here. It looks like it's not leaking. So the propeller shaft has some moisture, but definitely no significant leaks. One thing which is already known, the steering wheel has a bit of free play, as you can see, and sometimes when you are turning it, it feels like it's skipping something a bit. So rudder position indicator cannot be configured properly as a result. But I don't think that should be a significant issue right now, at least for testing how the boat is working. I already mentioned that we are having those two ventilators here. So they are controlled by switching them on with switches here in the cockpit. As you can see, there is some airflow, however, I'm not sure if that will be enough to cool the engine.
We decided to test the boat and go swimming and attach the swimming platform. I was not sure this is needed, since if the boat would be sinking, we would be swimming anyway. I decided to stay on the boat for the night, to make sure it is not sinking. I went to sleep, however, was awakened soon after midnight by strange noises around. Just like in some fairy tale, the boat seems to be alive when on water. It feels it is breathing. It feels it is trying to break free from the memories of the past. Some of the sounds I am able to identify, such as fenders rubbing against the hull, water splashing around it, or a random seabird landing on top of the cabin. However, for some, there is no explanation. There are some knocks, some sounds from deep inside of the boat, the darkest part of the bilge which seems to be hiding secrets I have not yet discovered. Sometimes I feel like there are footsteps on those old mahogany stairs, which seems them sound like someone is walking towards me. I walked around the boat, awakened by it being alive. It never felt this way when it was on dry land. At the shades of the night, in the galley, I saw a strange shimmer of the figures I could not identify. They were visible on my phone screen as well when I was recording, and they disappeared when I looked into another direction. Was it a reflection of the past? Was it a reminder of those who once sailed on it? The ones who had to survive the fire, and maybe the ones who did not survive it? I cannot give the answer, and maybe it even doesn't need to be given. I didn't notice the morning arriving. It seems I had spent the entire night walking around the boat, listening to the sounds it was making. Even then, I still felt the presence of the magic of the last night.